So this is the CRM that we utilize for all the event venue owners that we work with. This is going to be high level. However, what we've done, we've built this specifically for event venue owners, and we've proven this system, proven this process, so it'll work for anyone in the event venue industry, preferably if you are an event venue owner. So this is the breakdown. This is a sample of what you can expect when you jump inside the CRM, right? So you'll come in here, you'll have your appointment count, you'll have your show count, you'll have all your high level overview information inside of this CRM. And this is the funnel. I'm going to jump deep inside the funnel when I go to the opportunities tab, but essentially you'll have a high level overview of where all the contacts are and the potential revenue that you can generate based off your own packages. So this is the dashboard, gives you a focus on what you can expect and just again high level overview of what's going on inside of your own business. Okay. So this will be the conversations tab. And when you go inside of this portal, you'll be able to see all the conversations that you've had with this specific client. I blurred out information obviously for privacy, but these are some of the clients that we've talked to in regards to the event. We also have automation in here in place. When the event is done, you automatically get a 5-star review as well too. So it's pretty neat, something that you truly don't have to focus on. Right in here in your conversations tag, you get an update in regards to where the tour is going to be taking place and just any essential information that you need in order for that client to show up at your place of business. So that's the conversations tab. The next tab is going to be calendars, super crucial, right? Your availability. And with your availability, you'll have all of your tours in this section. So from time, the name, all the crucial information that you need for that tour will be in this calendar. And this can also get connected to your Google Calendar, Apple Calendar, whatever calendar that you're already comfortable using. We can connect it so you'll have all your information in here as well too. Your contacts, obvious, all your details to event type, name, phone number, email, all the contact information will be in this portal. Opportunities, super. Okay, so this is going to be the opportunities tab. So when you go in here, you'll have a new lead. You'll automatically get a text message to your phone letting you know that, hey, we have someone that's interested for your space or looking to get information. They'll automatically get a text message. The appointment setter will start reaching out to them to get some interaction from them, right? So you have the lead interaction. No, hey, that person didn't respond to text, didn't respond to email, didn't respond to anything that we sent out. So we want to make sure that we follow up with those people so they can go into lead interaction. Yes, these are all the people that interacted with us, either said, hey, they're busy, they can't talk right now, they want more information, anything that person said to us, they will go inside this section. Now, the cool part about this section, and again, this is just a sample overview of what you can expect. When you call these people, we have a process in place to where the appointment setter will call these people, and you may have those people that say, hey, I can't just talk right now, I'm at work. So what we do is that we book a meeting from a meeting. What that means is that when that person is talking, they're like, hey, I can't talk right now. The appointment setter will be like, okay, no worries. It's a good time to call you tomorrow at 12 or 2. They either say yes, 12 would be awesome, cool, I'm put you down for 12, I'll call you then. When we hang up, we'll send them a text message that basically says, hey, thank you for the quick chat. This is so and so at, ABC event venue. We will reach out to you tomorrow around 12. And this will just let that person know that they're going to be expecting a call and that we did appreciate their time on the call and we didn't hold up their time, right? And a nice little PS that we add to the text messages as well too, that basically says, hey, and by the way, our packages start at, let's say, $9.97. If you want to book a tour for more information, with the call to action to go to our calendar link to book a tour. And so we found that with doing this, it increases our book tours because you're going to hear it a lot, right? Especially calling these leads. Hey, I'm busy. I can't talk right now. Call me back. We want to get a general time of where we can call them back, so they'll automatically go in this section. Once they're in this section, what will happen next is what will happen next is we call those people back, right? We call those people back the next day, or so let's say around 12. Now we're having a little bit more conversation. We're moving them down the pipeline. That's the ultimate goal. We want to get to new leads, to pushing them down the pipeline, but always providing them value. So there's a lot of automations and things that we have on the back end to make this work, but just a high level overview of the pipeline. When someone we call them back, right? Now we're talking to them. We book a tour. Awesome. They booked the tour. We send out some information to book the tour. The most crucial part in this is that we send out a text message that says, hey, do you want to confirm your tour? Because once they book a tour, they'll be in this section. But we want people to be invested inside the process, especially if you don't have something in place right now that allows you to have people pay for tours. You want to have something in place that just gets their commitment a little bit more. So we send out that text message. They'll go from here to confirm tour, which again, they're moving down the pipeline, right? From that confirmed tour, they'll get some notifications about, hey, this is what you can expect. Here's some FAQs. Here's our address. Here's our information about where you can find us. We send you like a little photo. We send the most value that we can in order for that person to say, okay, this is a real business. They care about my business, and they're ensuring that I go down the right path in order to find their space, right? I don't have to jump through all these rabbit holes. I don't have to go on Yahoo, Google Maps, all these things. I'm giving you the information up front. So from confirmed tours and sending that information, obviously we want that person to show up. If they don't, we work on reschedule. So that person may have texted us, emailed us, called us, and been like, hey, I just can't make it today. Can I reschedule? I don't have a specific time right now, but just keep me in mind. So we'll put them in that section just to work on those reschedules. It's still a hot lead because they did call, so they did give us that courtesy to say, hey, I can't come in right now, but I do want to come in soon. So we do call those people. We do treat them as someone who's still looking to get that experience that you guys offer, right? Now, let's say, hey, they confirm the tour. We send out text messages. We called. They just didn't show. Okay, they'll go in the no show category. A lot of the times, what we find is that they probably found a space already. They probably canceled their event. There's a lot of different things that can go within that, but we follow up for a reason, and I'll get down to what that means. But when someone does no show, we still call, we still follow up, we still email, providing them value, not just following up to book a tour, but providing them value. And in the automations, I'll show you a little bit more what that looks like. But when they're in the no show category, had a client, no showed. We reached out to them for about 2 months. They ended up reaching back out to us and saying, hey, man, I really appreciate you reaching out. I was planning a birthday party, but, we had a death in the family. So I just do appreciate you guys reaching out because I did want to book you guys. That just happened in my life. And they ended up booking. Everything was great. But we want to ensure that we're following up for a reason and providing value, not just calling people to say, hey, you missed a tour. What's going on? Let's book another one. So we have things in place that we've tested throughout the years that's really been working for us. Now, that person did come, all right? They did come. You asked for the money. And when I say ask for the money, we just didn't say, hey, here's the space, here's our packages, here's some information, see you later. No, we asked for the money. What card are you using? You're booking today, this is the deposit. You asked for the money and that person just had an objection, or they decided to, hey, we're not booking right now, and they decided to go a different route. They'll go in decision pending. So that person didn't book yet, but it's a possibility that they will book. So they'll go into decision pending, and we'll just follow up with them from there. Now, this is the most, in my opinion, most crucial part